Of the show for today. We're talking to Mr. FDuBose Jr., and the topic is a vision of hope, an organization that he has created to assist young people primarily in moving forward and uplift. And of course, Mr. DuBose, let me again have you to talk about some of the, what you consider to be some of the solutions, perhaps to some of the problems. And I think that coming from the corporate environment, you have some special ideas in reference to benchmarking. And let's talk about it from that perspective on how you could introduce that into what you're doing now.
Okay, what we've done, we've tried to look at, to utilize the benchmarking process. We look at several other organizations in several other cities to see what they were doing, because the universal problem that we're dealing with is not Nashville specifics. So what we're trying to do is come up with a program, come up with a organization that wears the policies and procedures that we're trying to institute here in Nashville with Vision of Hope. They will be universal. They work everywhere because it's every universal problem. The areas or the cities that I'm primarily benchmarking now: Chicago, Atlanta, Akron, Ohio, Cincinnati, and Moss Point, Mississippi, because we have a problem there, and I have people that I communicate with on a weekly basis, and we kind of look at measurements, where we are, where we need to go, and what we're doing. Just so happened, one case, you know, I'm a results-driven guy, and that's what I kind of learned from the corporate situation. I have a nephew that's handling a program in Atlanta, Georgia, and we discovered that all kids are not academically sound. They're not going to be college material. They're not going to college. So I'm a firm believer in reintroducing the vocational trade system back into our education process. So just so happened, he came here to visit me in Nashville, and we visited the Auto Diesel College. He had 3 or 4 students who were not doing well in school at all, so we kind of partnership a little bit with the Auto Diesel College here in Nashville, and we got these kids here, they're in school right now. That's just a case in point that you have to have several different outlets. And what I've tried to do, and you asked a question earlier about sources and partnerships that we've kind of partnership with to kind of feed a system for us to supply our kids for us. And namely, one is the Metropolitan School System, where I sub actively now. I've been doing that for 3.5 years. I also use Department